On Saliva Island.
Okay.
You have to go over the statues, rise, then float to the top left to get another mummy sketch.
Oh, okay. So I was on the right track. I just didn't go far enough. Because I thought it was right there where the bubble shield. Let's put that on, shall we? Wow.
Fucking bubbles!
Exactly. Ow.
Well, you don't lose it with one hit. That's already improvement from Sonic.
Yeah, that's nice. It just goes away with, I didn't want to go back. You lose it with time. It protects, because it's just intended to protect you against projectiles.
So it only protects you from so much then.
Yeah. And it goes away with time, so, ow.
And it's already starting to blink, so... Okay, now I see how this works.
Come here, you mermaid pieces of shit.
You know what? I don't want to get called a sexist for playing this game, because you know what? The game just does it on its own. I'm pretty sure every Way Forward development member has a boob fixation. Pretty certain. I'm kind of surprised that all of the other little monsters don't also have boobs.
It's there to be sexy, Adam. Just chill.
But
Just chill.
I can't do that. I wish I could, but we're in this hot office, and it's not working out. Okay, so rising statues.
Yep. There's one together.
I really wish I could chill out, but yeah. Can't do that because it's too hot in this freaking office.
Damn it. I always get...
Well, just go, improvise as you go. There we go, almost time.
There we go.
It's the upper left, though.
Yeah, I know. But I have to get up high enough so I can drift to the left! I'm
Almost there.
There we go.
There we go. We're awesome. Climb the chains, Alex. You know you want to.
I do. This is some Donkey Kong. Fuck!
This is some Donkey Kong shit right there.
Yeah.
It is.
Some Donkey Kong country. I need
There
to
you
be
go.
specific.
Heart squid.
Hot squid.
Oh, and is that a power or something? No, never mind, because there's one in here too.
Ow.
Oh, that's just a little vampire
It's
kitty.
just a bat.
Why has there gotta be so many damn bats?
Yeah, why do so many games gotta have so many bats?
So did you watch the most recent Angry Video Game Nerd for Planet of the Apes?
Yeah, I watched that one.
I haven't watched it all the way through. It's kind of a shot in the dark for me. It's like I don't know how you could make this funny. You kind of did, James. I'm not knocking you, but there just isn't a whole lot to make fun of. Because it was that time in the PlayStation life cycle where everybody wanted to do 3D games, but couldn't figure out for the life of themselves how that worked. Hey, Ariel, we're leaving now. There we go.
With these glasses, I can see right through the stone. Something's carved here. It's a design of some sort. I'll make a quick sketch so I don't forget. The mummy sketch. Hey, now that I've sketched all 3 mummy carvings, I should be able to figure out the design. Oh! Each shape represents an animal. And they're arranged in a very specific pattern, which means the combination of the temple door is...
Fish, lion, bird. Okay.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's randomized every time.
So can we leave the island?
Yep.
There we go.
Flare activated.
Wait, never mind. They do make her boob shake. Because she just did. Oh my gosh. You know somebody's going to comment eventually is like, you guys emphasize boobs so much. I'm like,
Those boobs are awesome.
yes, boobs are indeed awesome. But it's not our fault. The game keeps on referencing it for us. I'm going to laugh my butt off if there's a Call of Cthulhu level in this. I'm just saying.
No, not really. This is why there needs to be a Shantae anime by Gainax.
Look, Shantae's Gainaxing! No.
The work's half done.
I'd be worried that they'll pop out.
Oh, they never pop out in Gainax. They just bounce.
Yeah, but they always give you the impression that they might.
That's the point. That's the point of the bounce.
Of the bounce?
Come on, you scorpion bitch. Get up. Fine.
Okay. Sorry, while he's making his way through here, I'm actually just double checking. I don't have a whole lot of time today. Like I told Alex, like as soon as we're done with this recording session, I gotta bounce into some of my own. So I'm just double checking to see if we have any interesting news today. Well, aside from Pokemon Go getting legendaries, no, not really.
Meh.
I could care less. Even though you guys, well, here's the thing. I made it very clear, if you want me to still do a Pokemon Go episode, then you know what to do. But nobody has actually done that. So I did say that if I got to 150 subscribers that I would do a Pokemon Go episode if you guys wanted it. I have had nobody actually say that they want that. So yeah, that's kind of sad. So I think we're going to go down another path because a lot of people have suggested we should do a setup video instead. Oh, hi, Tamline Temple.
Princess, it's you! They all just say the same thing. Oh my, the princess!
Oh my stars and garters, Princess, is it really you?
You're talking to me, right?
Oh, it is you! You've returned to us after ages beyond passing. Everyone listen! Our princess has returned to us after all this time!
Whoa, I think you've got the wrong gal!
She doesn't remember! Oh no, and yet she is the spitting image of she who has long since passed. Now she has returned to rule over us all with her infinite wisdom! Princess, please take your proper place on the throne at once!
But...
Royal vassals! Adorn her highness in ceremonial garb. See that she does not wander while I prepare the coronation.
Oh, boogers.
Bugger. Oh my gosh!
Hello?
Wait, no. Don't skip the dialogue here for a second.
I'm not skipping, but...
This is Metal Bikini. This is Leia Metal Bikini Shantae.
Look, I'm trying
I thought you were joking when you said before she did that!
No, you looked it up even.
I thought that might have been fan art at the time.
I'm dressed like a space princess.
Damn it!
Can we talk this over now?
She even makes a Leia joke. What the hell?
Anyone? Great, they took my items away too. If these guys think I'm their princess back from the dead, they'll never let me leave. There must be some way of escaping. I'd better start looking.
And I just barely looked at, like, so at her bottom it looks like the chastity belt from Robin Hood Men in Tights, where it's got a heart. Oh my gosh.
So,
This is both amazing and also just going, This is like Prince Adam of Eternia from last recording session, where fabulous secret powers were revealed to him by holding aloft his magic sword and saying, "By the power of Grayskull." No, that's not what it said in Shantae, but that's what I was referencing.
just wait, we haven't finished that yet.
Oh my gosh, are we actually?
Oh, damn it.
Are we doing Metal Gear Shantae?
Yeah, this is a stealth section, and I already got busted.
If you're the princess, why don't you just order them to ignore you?
Because game.
Because game logic, yes. Game have moon logic.
You could say Nintendo logic.
Actually, this would be more along the lines of Sierra Moon logic. Okay, so we basically have to get out of Tanline Island now.
Not quite that simple, and you're gonna find out why.
Does that mean every time you come to Tan Line Island, you are in this princess outfit?
No. At some point, this whole plot's gonna end. This is more of a sub-dungeon, really.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, skill.
Hey, wait, I heard that. Okay, so this gives us
A key.
a key.
This is kind of like the stealth section in Chrono Trigger. And you hide in the shadows, they can't see you. You're good.
What was the stealth section in Chrono Trigger again?
When you're in the Blackbird, and the only way to... There's only two ways to... The only other way to escape that is either go stealth and find all your items, or have Ayla in your party and fight the machine bits.
Blackbird.
How do you not remember this? Jeez.
Well, I remember the Black Omen. Is that what you're talking
No,
about?
it's not the Black Omen. It's
It's been forever since I played Chrono Trigger.
it's shortly after the Ocean Palace level.
So
son
what
of a
eventually
bitch.
becomes the Black Omen.
No, it's not the Black Omen. It's
Well, the Undersea Palace eventually... You're talking Zeal timeline, right?
yes.
So yeah, that eventually becomes the Black Omen.
Yes, but after Chrono is killed in the Undersea Palace, you all returned back to the mainland of 23,000 BC. 63. I can't remember the exact time, but you return to the mainland. All seems to be good because, you know, the Zeal people and the Earth people are finally getting along. Then Dalton comes and says,
Oh, do you go back to Chronos time? Is that what you mean?
no, you don't go back to Chronos time. Because you're still in 23,000 BC.
Okay.
And Dalton comes and says, I hereby proclaim myself as the new king, and he takes you all hostage.
Oh yeah. Okay. All right. Now I remember. Yeah, it was Dalton's ship. I can't remember if it was called the Blackbird or not.
It is called the Blackbird.
Insert X-Men reference here.
Yes.
I'm gonna call that an X-Men reference. I don't care if you don't, but you know. So do we have to get the key again?
No.
No.
Oh, I forgot about this.
Oh, what's over here? We found a secret.
Tan Line Island is great for grinding gems, because there's so many.
I would think so if there's an empire here. So another idea that just came to me is, with your hair all braided up like that, does that mean it hurts harder?
No.
Aww.
It's just there to be cute.
That actually would be a cool little upgrade if all of a sudden you realize, wow, after being on Tan Line Island, we realize now that braiding my hair makes it a lot harder, and therefore you do more damage! Those are very stiff movements, but they work for video game guards. Ooh. Wow, that was close.
Yeah.
Way to Metal Gear it up, Alex.
I am solid Shantae.
You are indeed. Without the codec.
And you don't have to worry about them. All they do is just hurt you.
They just hurt you, yeah.
Yeah, they don't call security or anything.
I could have been the princess, and you were instead. Was it because your hips were bigger? Well, I'm noticing that the guards are girls, so...
Yeah. Just gonna hide up here.
I actually wonder if this is going to spark another conversation that did come my way. Not in this recording, but in another one where we did a lot of boob references. Probably Dot Hack, if I'm thinking about it. Probably one of the Dot Hack games where I did that.
Concerning Helma's boobs, probably.
But actually, somebody did come out and say, like,
Look
well,
at
you're
this.
totally not a feminist. And I went, yep, no, I'm not. I'm not your definition of a feminist.
I love the fact you can hide behind the couch, but there's no need because nobody's here to see you. But you can still hide behind the couch. It's like, whoop.
Reference for later?
No.
Oh,
It's just there. I don't know why.
because they could.
Because they could, damn it.
You know, one day they were feeling silly and they said, you know what? We're gonna actually put this in the foreground and let Shantae hide behind it. Why?
Because
reason.
it's cute. There we go.
So because we can. Yeah. Okay.
What you like to say?
No. We'd rather just make our way through this Diablo 2 style and be all hardcore about it.
We can be hardcore.
Hardcore.
Hardcore Henry.
Anything but. Hardcore Henry. Moving on.
Ow, I can't get through that way.
No! Don't tease me like that, game!
Another key.
Now you're learning from Metroidvania games. You teased me! Okay, go in here. So what's the goal of this? Are we just looking to get out of here, or are we actually trying to get an item?
Well, we need to get all our items back.
Okay.
Oh, damn it. Oh, well.
You missed
I
the
did-
gem.
But it's okay, because the gems respawn.
Now I see why you can farm it.
Yeah. Oh. Ooh.
Oops.
Oh, well. We'll get another chance to get there.
But Wesley, what about the ROUSs?
Rooms of unusual sizes. I don't think they exist.
Is that the actual princess?
No, that's,
Wait,
Sky.
wait, is that?
That's Roddy Tops. So yeah, there's the surprise I've been... Surprise! We also got to rescue our friends, because they're also here.
So these guys basically think everybody is the princess.
Yeah.
Righty Tops.
But I left you back on Spiderweb Island.
I didn't want to miss out on the fun, so I followed you. Look, we both have matching costumes. Now we can be princesses together.
Roddy, we gotta get out of here fast.
Okay, I'll go. But I'm keeping this outfit. It's so gorgeous. And it so reveals my luscious boobs. My luscious, decaying, rotting boobs.
Yeah, I've probably ruined that for everybody here, but you know, that is a zombie, so it is decaying boobs.
Yeah, that's right. I can't get that right now.
Hence Roddy Tops.
I don't think these guys won't call you. Yeah, they won't bust you.
So there's Roddy.
Yeah, that's for later when we get
So who was the other one that we saw?
Sky.
Okay. Are we gonna get risky too?
Yep.
Oh my gosh. We do not get risky. There's no way that metal bikini can hold in those. It's not possible. I'm sorry. I'm calling BS right there.
You're right. I'm right.
And there she is.
Risky, is that you?
Who else would it be? I came looking for you, and instead I found this place. These simpletons mistook me for some silly princess and locked me in here.
Same here.
I'll pound those imbeciles into fish paste when I get my hands on them. We're wasting time. Let's go.
Oh, bouncy, 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 bouncy. Everything over there, bouncy, bouncy. Yes, I made the Simpsons joke. I'm not apologizing for it.
Oh, I still need another key.
Yeah, not apologizing for it. Sorry, guys. I made a Simpsons joke.
Who could apologize for a Simpsons joke? Unless
That
it's a
will, in
shitty
particular,
one.
that one.
Cause it's insensitive, Alex.
Well,
A lot of things in life are.
Yeah.
My suggestion would be to get the F over it. And if that's too much for you to be a subscriber to our channel, then probably for the best. I'm not trying to throw away all the people that could be potential subscribers, but well, I'm also not going to edit myself because of you, because of your triggered microaggression, whatever you want to call it. Oh, so speaking of, so I'm gonna take care of a little bit of business here on the playthrough, if you don't mind.
All right. I can't go that way.
Dear music YouTubers, if we want your music, we will come to you. We've been getting a lot of spam from, like, legit spam from non-copyright music channels.
Oh, shit.
And point.
But no matter, because we got a shortcut.
Yay!
Yeah.
So yeah, we've been getting a lot of spam from non-copyright music guys, basically saying, do you want to be YouTube friends or whatever. Guys, it's very obvious to me when you're spamming.
I think most of those are phishing anyway, so...
Yes, so at that point,
If we really wanted...
it's very obvious to me when it actually is spammy. So if you're gonna write me a spammy message, don't expect it to stay in our comment thread.
Yeah.
Like, I get where Jacksepticeye, PewDiePie, all of them cannot follow that because they literally have too many comments coming in to do that.
Yeah, they can't.
But for us, yeah, we're gonna be following that because we're not taking the spammy comments. That's not helpful to us, that's not constructive criticism, that's not anything that we can do anything with.
Plus, if we want free non-copyrighted music, we can use the YouTube music database.
Yes.
They have a whole freaking
Well, there's also a
database.
bunch of other public music databases that we could use. I mean, like, when I was going to college, I got, like, 2 or 3 other websites that you can go to for
Shit.
public domain music.
Damn it.
So, we're covered on that one.
I'm gonna go this way.
If you want to be YouTube friends, then, well, watch our content and give us constructive feedback. Don't give us spammy messages. And I'm just going to say from here, like, this seems kind of obvious, but to all the people that it is obvious to and the people that it isn't, this is why I'm saying it. We are deleting those comments. The second they come in, we're reporting the channels too. Because if it's spammy, if you don't have 5 seconds out of your day to write us a legit comment, then don't. Comments don't take that long, guys. Not unless you're gonna write us a whole wall of text.
I think you're kind of preaching to the choir, though, Adam, because usually those are bots.
Yeah, but I'm just saying for the record, like, because there are a couple of others that do not spammy posts, but then they will have that occasional one that isn't quite worded the same way. Guys, if you write the spammy posts, they are going away. If I even get so, like, where me and Alex moderate that channel, if we get so much as a hint of spam, we're getting rid of it. So, just from here on, that's to be expected. And because I keep on getting asked this, no! The changes in my channel are not affecting Drak and Shadow. Because I have since, by the time this actually comes out, I will have put up an update video saying there are going to be changes to my schedule. I said to my channel specifically, Drak and Shadow is not changing. Trust me when I say this, the Drak and Shadow schedule doesn't affect too much of my week compared to my actual schedule. In fact, I'm pretty much convinced that I'm the only one here that has the busy schedule, aside from when you have a filming schedule going on that week.
Yeah.
So, yeah, if you're writing spammy comments, they're going away, and also, no. We're not reducing the amount of videos that are going out, so you guys are covered. Drak and Shadow fans are not affected by what's going on my individual channel, just as much as things would not be affected by Alex's channel. Unless Alex says otherwise, like, you know, all of a sudden he can't do recordings, then we would have to lessen them. Because that's the sad reality of a lot of this, is that, unfortunately, in order to make these channels work, we do actually have to bring in some revenue. We actually have to be able to cover our expenses. We have to buy food and other amenities. So, yeah. That's where that would affect things, is if Alex had to take on, like, a second or third job. That's where that would affect it.
Yeah. I mean, I'm hoping I won't have to get to that length, but you never know.
Well, I mean, unfortunately, you might have to, because I think the best way that you're able to get money, and at least here, is in a call center environment.
Well, Amazon is opening up a warehouse center here sometime next year. So
You're gonna do a warehouse job?
I don't know exactly what. I'll have to see, obviously, what they offer here, but it's like a new Amazon distribution center. So, and I'm gonna look into that because that might be something good for full time that I can make money off of.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't know yet. We'll have to wait and see. Shit.